All right, here we go again. Continuing on the topic of stress, I just covered the definition of stress, the lack of enough exhaling. Okay. Um, in my opinion, I think that is the best definition of stress. You know what? I'm confident that I can debate about that with anybody out there, scientists or doctors, yeah, whoever that may be. I think that is it. That's the why we get stressed or the pressure, right? Yeah, the work and all these factors are the factors, but what do they do to our body in those moments? Every moment we shallow breathe. So what happens in our body when we eat, when we inhale, right? And then body produces carbon dioxide, the gas, right? We do need that on a certain level. I cannot quote on exactly how much that is, right? The amount, but we do need carbon dioxide. However, if you ask me, if you don't let it out enough, eventually unnecessary amount of carbon dioxide will be saturated or be accumulated in your blood, causing pressure, carbon dioxide pressure, right? And that's why we go because you've been doing this instead of this, doing this, all that unnecessary amount of carbon dioxide stored in the blood. And what happens? That it's supposed to be oxygen robust blood going into your kidney, helping the kidney to filter the blood robustly through the renal system, the nephron filter, right? We go shh. But if you have unnecessary amount of carbon dioxide, which means there's lack of oxygen presence in the blood, that doesn't help kidney. That's what I have discovered actually. I was just kind of searching on the renal and all that, the lung and kidney relationship, and I stumbled into an article. I can't remember which one. I tried to go back and find it, but I couldn't find that article anymore. However, I do agree with that because kidney filters blood and there has to be pressure, right? There's pressure that's going in. So if you don't exhale enough, your kidney will filter basically on a less like a low performance, which means you're gonna have not a top quality blood basically, right? So kidney has to compensate for the amount of quality blood, so it'll probably have do like overtime work probably, right? Or pushing it harder and harder. So that actually stresses our kidney, and I can say that's one of the main reasons why you get age faster too. So there's a explanation on modern medicine, right, aspect. So the lung receiving the air and transfusing the carbon dioxide and oxygen, and that blood goes to the kidney, and kidney filters, and that blood goes to the liver and gets stored, and liver does its own work, 500 plus work, So it's all tied in. So it all starts from breathing, the lung. So that's the Western aspect, right? Now, in our practice, acupuncture, in old ancient texts, what they discovered is lung is like a mother to kidney, and the kidney is mother figure to liver. So there we go. They somehow knew. So lung receive this air, air chi they call it, right? Like fresh air. Of course, on ancient days, it's all fresh, no fumes or no toxins. Right? Receives, and they said it descends to kidney. The kidney receives that chi to vitalize the kidney chi, and then it supports liver, which means the filtering blood system, and then blood gets transferred to liver, and liver supply that blood to heart. Okay, that cycle. So if you ask me what is single most important thing that we can do to help our body, is enough exhaling. Again, if you ask me, nothing better. That is like $1 million health tip that I've been telling my patients and people around me. I've been telling everybody that's $1 million health tip. And I believe it. And I've been practicing for the last 5 years, and I see tremendous like a difference in my body. The stamina, the energy level stays up at the end of the day, even hard day, or stress level never rises a certain level, never. So, and next video I'm going to give you a tip on how to achieve that robust exhaling throughout the day, and a couple other subtopics. Okay, all right, thank you.